Hello GSD432 class. So this is seminar 2. Like seminar 1, we have a video to watch. We're continuing the stealth project. But before we get into details of that, let's talk about the discussion questions. This week you have 4 questions like before. Again, the first 2 is what your thoughts are on it. The second 2, do some research, find the resources to help you answer those questions. Our design pattern. So you were to look up the observer design pattern, and so all of you got a version of it, but let me explain it in my words real quick. So in the observer design pattern, you have 2 classes that interact with each other. One is usually the subject and one is the observer. And so what happens is the observer registers with the subject and pretty much tells the subject, when something changes, let me know, otherwise I'm just going to sit here. And so, they go on with their lives of being a program. But when the subject changes something, it notifies the observer and say, hey, something changed. Okay. So this design pattern is very nice, because now instead of that observer always contacting the subject, hey, are those values changed? Has those values changed? Has those values changed? He just tells the observer, hey, just let me know when you change. And then when the observer changes, it lets the subject know. So, sorry, it's late tonight. So it helps with performance, is what it really comes down to. So that's the design pattern. So our project, we're going to do a copycat project, and so we're going to have objects that are going to be our subject. We have objects that are be observers, and they're going to link up, and when things happen, other things happen. So just read the description. It's up to you on how you want to have those pieces connect to each other. There's no set, this is the way it has to be. With Unity, particularly, you have some more flexibility in how that can be set up. So I'll leave it at that. If you have questions, let me know. Our project, like I said, we're continuing on with our stealth project. Since this is a big project, we let you guys work on it for a couple weeks, 3 weeks actually. And so we're actually going to do part 2 and 3 of our project. So, we had a lot of assets already given to us, already set up, putting some pieces in and getting it together. Now we're fleshing those pieces out, and we're adding more features and more ability to the game. And as you work through this, you might run into potential issues due to the fact that this project was set up for Unity 4 and we're using Unity 5, and so some things have changed, and so you're gonna have to look up and figure out what those changes are. I have no problems with you guys posting, and gals, in the student section, website blogs or posts on what other people had done to solve these problems. So feel free to do that. Yeah. Finally, the reflection journal section. Once again, all you're doing is filling out those questions every week in a document, and then at the end of the semester you'll be passing them in. That's it. If you have questions, let me know. I'm here to help. Yeah. See you later.